All right, let's head to Wisconsin now, and jury selection underway in the Kyle Rittenhouse trial. A Kenosha, Wisconsin judge today hearing from potential jurors, hearing from them all day, with many saying they just don't believe they can be impartial. Now, Rittenhouse was 17 years old when he drove to Wisconsin from his Illinois home last year. He was armed and shot 3 people. 2 of them died. Rittenhouse says he was there to help protect local businesses during protests over the police shooting of Jacob Blake. Julian Cruz with our Chicago station WGN joins us live tonight from Kenosha. So, Julian, how long is it expected to take to actually seat this jury?
Well, Nicole, as you know, in a high-profile case, it can easily take days, even longer. But Kenosha County Circuit Court Judge Bruce Schroeder earlier today telling lawyers that he hopes to be able to seat his jury before the day is over.
Is there anybody who hasn't read or heard anything about this case?
Kenosha County Circuit Court Judge Bruce Schroeder addressing the enormous pretrial publicity surrounding the case, a case that has drawn national, even international attention. Judge Schroeder reminding potential jurors of their constitutional duty to be impartial.
Whatever you've read or heard about the case before, whatever you've been thinking about the case, you have to be in line with what these people who risked their lives for our freedom asked of us.
The violent actions of defendant Kyle Rittenhouse captured on video from multiple angles. Those disturbing images aired countless times on local, national, and international media outlets. An important part of this case, the enormous challenge for Kenosha prosecutors and defense lawyers alike, is seating an impartial, unbiased jury.
This is what you're looking for, people who will listen to what you have to say and be sympathetic to your position.
Renowned trial lawyer Sam Adam Jr. says it's more art than science, the pivotal process of selecting jurors who will keep an open mind on the evidence.
These are the people that are going to judge whether or not they buy into your theory of the case.
Kenosha County Circuit Court prosecutors and defense lawyers holding 6 strikes each, able to turn away any potential juror. The central legal question, experts say, in a state where citizens can lawfully use deadly force to prevent imminent death, is did Kyle Rittenhouse behave reasonably, fearing death or great bodily harm? Complicating matters for the defense, the fact that Rittenhouse, a resident of Antioch, Illinois, crossed state lines with a military-style semi-automatic rifle. It's a misdemeanor in Wisconsin for minors to be in possession of a firearm, with a few exceptions for hunters. Anyone under the age of 18 in Wisconsin not permitted to carry a weapon in public. Now, Judge Schroeder's not clear if he will achieve his goal of getting that jury sat before the day is over. There were some technical problems earlier in the day, Nicole, and while technicians were trying to iron out those issues, it was interesting. Judge Schroeder, in a moment of levity, playing Jeopardy with the courtroom staff as they were waiting for the repairs to be made, but then the judge and the lawyers returning to the very serious business of jury selection. So it remains to be seen how much longer it'll take before that jury is sat down. Nicole, back to you.
Yeah, very serious business. Lots of work left to do. Julian, thank you. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to click on the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.